and gentlemen, welcome to Battle Court Highlight. Tonight's game day will feature the Warriors and the Cyclones. Top-ranked doubles coming up next. For the Warriors, Douglas and Nicholas. 4-1 this season. They take on Carballo and Manu, just 1-3.
Here's a backhand by Manu, catch by Nicholas. Here's a catch by Nicholas deep in the backcourt, forehand to the inside. Backhand by Manu. Nicholas is there. Nicholas again. Manu on the scoop. Backhand from the 13 line. Robote save. Douglas will let it bounce. Takes it at the 8 line. Forehand play, 2 pass. Robote coming out. Carballo's there. Carballo with Robote to the forehand of Nicholas. Catch by Douglas. Split placement, stopped by Carballo, and the 2-all scores.
If he waves, it's okay.
It's getting better. I mean, we're baby steps. We're getting there.
No, that was, you know, it was only kind of dangerous.
That's good. We went from very
Douglas picks the
dangerous.
serve. 2-all, stopped by Carballo. Carambola with control, scores on the return. Beautifully played by Carballo. 2 points for Carballo Manu. Carballo serves.
That's just a great carambola coming from Carballo. We got that second bounce before the backcourter can step up and get there. I mean, that is just perfectly done. Sometimes it's tend to be overthrown and the backcourter can make a play, but not that one.
Here's the catch by Nicholas. Backhand. Manu is there. Backhand from the 11 line. Nicholas from deep in the backcourt. Manu from the 10 line. There's a forehand by Carballo. Catch by Nicholas. Here's the backhand by Nicholas to the inside. Manu's there. What a catch by Manu against the side wall at the back wall. Manu again, backhand. Here's Carballo, backhand from the 7 line. Robote left side by Douglas. He plays it to the inside. Manu is there. Manu from the 11 line. Here's Nicholas on the forehand from the 12. That passes the front quarter. What a catch by Manu deep in the backcourt.
That's insane.
Nicholas on the forehand. Lower and harder. Manu is there. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Wall to wall. Cut off by Manu. Nicholas from the forehand at the 11 line. Powerful backhand by Nicholas, goes wall to wall. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Nicely played. Nicholas takes it on the bounce. Carballo cuts it off, winds up. That ball crosses the sidewall right at the 11 line and scores. That's a point for the Warriors. Douglas and Nicholas. Douglas serves.
And an oddly slower pace to begin this matchup, too. I mean, usually getting these top-ranked doubles matches, the ball is flying a little bit, but controlled play by the Cyclones, not usually expected from that team. Working out well so far.
Big backhand by Manu, caught by Nicholas. Here's the backhand. What a catch by Manu. Here's a backhand by Carballo. Rebote for Douglas. Takes on the left side. To the inside it goes. Manu, Rebote. Passing Douglas. Nicholas takes it on the bounce. Forehand by Nicholas, cut off by Carballo. Carballo's 2-all attempt is in the pad, and the pad is bad. 2-2. Douglas serves.
Starting to get a little bit out of control right there on that 2-all. I mean, that thing dropped down low, right into the pad. Maybe more of a splitter. Would have had him, but have to make contact with the front wall. Can't take your team out of it.
Powerful backhand to the outside. The outside placement of the backhand will land out of play. That's 3 points for Douglas and Nicholas. Douglas serves.
Saw that in singles, too, with Manu. Just backhand straight to the outside. You don't utilize the side wall. That one's sailing wide.
Backhand by Manu. Nicholas is there. Backhand from the 10 line. Wall to wall, out to the Rebote. Rebote forehand by Carballo, powerfully thrown. Douglas now on the forehand Rebote. Manu takes it in the air. Backhand from the 11 line. Here's the backhand by Manu, powerfully thrown. Nicholas is there. Rebote, that rebound off the back wall, played off the forehand of Douglas. Catch by Manu. Here's the backhand by Manu. Carballo's there. Backhand from the 8 line. To the outside, Rebote for Douglas. Douglas sends it to the inside, and Manu is there. Backhand, powerfully thrown to the back wall. Scoop by Manu. Rebote for Douglas. He makes the save. Carballo attacks on the forehand. Low and hard. Nicholas is going to save the Rebote on the left side. Carballo attacks again. This one bounces in the cesta and scores. That is 4 points for Douglas and Nicholas. Douglas serves.
And you got, when you're attacking the ball, have to make sure you break the wrist and really help yourself make that catch. When you're coming in and chopping at it, that ball's going to pop right out of the basket and happen right there for Carballo.
Rebote left side by Douglas, played to the inside. Here's Manu on the forehand from the 11 line. Big bounce brought down by Nicholas deep in the backcourt. Carballo midcourt. Powerful forehand. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Manu, Rebote. Douglas takes it in the air, winds up. Split placement, scooped up by Carballo. Carballo's carom attempt hits the pad. 5 points for Douglas and Nicholas. Douglas serves for the Warriors.
Yeah, all he needed was just a soft touch on the carom, and Douglas trapped to the inside again. Douglas was giving him the space, but Carballo just missed it, missed the throw completely.
Backhand by Manu. Douglas eyes on the rebote, keeps it to the inside. Here's Manu, backhand from the 11 line. Scoop by Carballo. Drop shot. Beautifully executed by Carballo. Carballo has 3 points and the serve. Still possible set point for Douglas and Nicholas.
Yeah, especially in doubles, there's a lot of space on the inside. You have to respect Carballo's power. Nicholas hanging
But also
back.
you see the concentration on Carballo's
Yeah.
face there. I mean, it's beautiful. When he's locked in, he is just absolutely a pleasure to watch. So locked in on that throw. Very well done. Backhand by Nicholas. Carballo, great catch there at the 9 line. Douglas makes the catch. Here's the backhand. Rotate forehand is up. Caught by Douglas. Backhand. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Robote, that rebound off the back wall, played on the forehand of Douglas. Robote forehand by Carballo is missed. That is point and set for Douglas and Nicholas, winning that set 6-3. Put a minute and a half on the board, come back out and play our next set.
Take a look here, going back to the Warriors here, Douglas and Nicholas. Just a terrific start to their doubles season. I mean, high expectations for them coming in, and this team has delivered. Only loss this year came against, well, their last time out, against Zuleika and Benny. Won 4 in a row, lost 1, now looking to get back and add and extend another winning streak. And the Cyclones here, we see Manu already out there on the court, ready to go here for our second set. Usually, I mean, I'd like to know the numbers, but when the player has a short break or they don't leave the court, they usually play pretty well in the next set. They usually come back and force the third set. So that's unofficial, of course, but
Well motivated to get the next set started.
yeah. So we saw it with Inaki, and then Inaki came back
Absolutely.
and forced the third set. Yesterday, too. Oh, why don't I remember? Oh, Stu. That's all right.
What was the fireballs?
Was it No, I think it was someone with the Chargers yesterday. Was it the fireball? Well, that was Inaki with the fireballs. Yeah,
With the fireball.
we'll get back to you. But unofficially, it works out pretty well. So expect Carballo Manu to force the third set. 0 for 1 so far today, Stu. So maybe the end of these predictions.
We're ready to begin our second set. Carballo has the serve. Beautiful serve by Carballo. Nice catch and return by Nicholas. Here's the backhand. Robote forehand by Carballo. Robote save by Douglas. He keeps it inside. Carballo pulls it from the sidewall at the 8 line. Nicholas is there. Backhand from the 10 line. Robote forehand. Scoop by Nicholas. Manu, backhand from the 11 line. That touched the overhead screen, which is out of play. First point of the second set goes to Douglas and Nicholas of the Warriors. Douglas serves.
And the defense of this Warriors team puts so much pressure on Manu, trying to get it to pass, force something difficult. Just catching a piece of that overhead screen.
Ball tipped by Carballo in the front court. 2 points for Douglas and Nicholas. Douglas serves.
And just trying to make a play, get it on the costado, but
Just reaching out.
one-handed
and
stab at it. That's
Not with Manu in the back.
Carballo's awfully athletic and has great timing and hand-eye, but that's a tough one.
Here's a backhand by Manu. Catch by Nicholas. Manu from the 11 line, backhand to the inside. Robote forehand by Douglas. Caught by Manu on the right side. Robote, the rebound off the back wall, played beautifully by Carballo on the forehand. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Here's the backhand by Manu. What a catch by Nicholas deep in the backcourt. Manu from the backhand. Robote coming out all the way to the 5 line. Turned powerfully on the forehand of Douglas. Robote by Carballo to the inside. Beautiful scoop by Nicholas. Big backhand. Clears the overhead screen. Robote's all the way up at the 3 line. Nicholas is there. Manu, backhand from the 12. Robote forehand by Douglas. Caught by Manu. Nicholas, fine catch at the 12 line, right side, a little lower. Picked up by Manu off the bounce at the 11 line. Robote forehand by Douglas, caught by Carballo. Big right side. Robote left side. Catch by Nicholas. Beautiful catch by Manu. Robote high and inside. That's beautifully played by Manu. Big backhand. Manu's there. Backhand from the 12. Robote forehand. Caught by Manu. Douglas on the Robote to the inside. Manu with the catch. Backhand from the 11 line. There's a catch by Manu. Backhand to the inside. There's the backhand by Manu. Catch by Douglas. Robote forehand by Douglas, caught by Manu. Here's the backhand. There's the backhand by Nicholas. Here's the backhand by Manu to the inside. Catch by Nicholas. Backhand from the 11 line. Robote. Forehand thrown hard by Carballo. Nicholas makes the catch. Manu, Robote save. Big bounce to the inside on the wall, and Nicholas is there. Beautiful catch. Robote forehand by Carballo to the left side of Nicholas. Robote forehand by Douglas. Manu's there. Robote left side. Carballo cuts it off on the forehand. Powerful right side, low and hard, scooped up by Nicholas. Here's the backhand. Robote coming out. Carballo on the Robote. Catch by Nicholas off the wall at the 11 line. Robote forehand by Carballo. This one's out to the Robote. Douglas eyes on it, sends it deep, wall to wall from the right side. Robote forehand by Carballo. Douglas has it. What ball tipped at the 12 line.
What a point.
That's 3 points for Douglas and Nicholas of the Warriors. Douglas serves.
I mean, not seeing Douglas up there throwing much against Carballo. Doesn't get Any more athletic or rangier defensively than Carballo up there on the front. So pretty hard to score a 2-all. He doesn't want to put him or Nicholas in a tough spot on the return throw. It's a good recipe for success here for these Warriors. No need to change it up here. 3-0 lead in set 2.
There's a backhand by Manu. Catch by Nicholas. Carballo from the 9 line. Powerful forehand. Manu, backhand from the 12. Robote forehand by Douglas. Robote coming out. Carballo from the forehand. Catch by Nicholas. Robote forehand by Carballo. Robote forehand again by Carballo. Douglas will cut it off. Backhand from the 8 line, thrown powerfully to the inside. Robote 2-all. What a catch by Douglas. Carambola by Douglas, scooped up by Carballo.
Oh my.
Somehow or other, Douglas kept that in play and scores on the return. Sick effort by the front quarters there. Tremendous play in the backcourt. That's a 4th point for Douglas and Nicholas. Douglas serves.
I think he's all right. Just needs a minute after this point. I mean, what a catch here up high by Douglas. This carambola was, I thought, perfectly thrown. That's tough to control. Carballo scooped it up beautifully.
Catch.
I don't know if he wanted a carom, but it was a carom. Douglas, scoop on the outside, maintains control.
He did not juggle.
And then it opened up across. Oh, man.
Manu just like he's been
What
shot.
do I have to do?
Yeah. What?
It's kind of a Magic City bounce off the side wall and just opened up. Tough break. Great set here between these two teams, but the Warriors have a lot to show for it. All 4 points.
Manu's had some amazing shots on the day. He's really had, and that's one of them.
Here's a backhand by Nicholas. Catch by Douglas. There's the backhand. Robote by Douglas, right up the middle. Manu's there. Karam, the high bounce. Karam stopped by Douglas. Douglas hard to the inside. Oh, left
man,
side to
again.
right side. It's tipped. That is 5 points for Douglas and Nicholas. Possible set, possible match point.
Douglas caught that one up high on the right side. That was almost at the apex. He got way up there. Took away a point from the Cyclones.
Fault over serve. Battle court rules allow for 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. Robote forehand by Douglas. Catch by Manu. Manu on the forehand from the 12 line. Right side to the inside. Big bounce brought down by Nicholas. Catch by, in and out of the cesta it goes. That is point, set, and match for Douglas and Nicholas, taking it in straight sets, 6-3, 6-0.
And one of their best performances of the season, mistake-free highlight for this top team of the Warriors. They improved to 5-1 with that win. One match remains on the game day. Williams and Manny against Decatur Bueno up next, 5th Division doubles. Let's take a look at the game day scoreboard now. The Warriors with those 1.5 points, courtesy of Douglas and Nicholas. They lock up the win today. One doubles match remains, 1.5 points still up for grabs. They could really open up a big day, those Warriors, if they can win this one. Williams and Manny against Decatur Bueno up next. But before we get to that, we're going to hear from great doubles team of the Warriors, Douglas and Nicholas. Here they are, top team.
All right, Douglas, Nicholas, congratulations on winning that match. You're 5-1 so far this season. What's working so well with this team?
Yeah, I think, like I've said before, I think we're just staying very consistent. We're not making a lot of errors. And in that match, I think Carballo made quite a few mistakes up there in the front, and we were able to take advantage of it.
And then, Douglas, you kept looking at your Cesta throughout the match like something was wrong. What was going on?
I had Manny on our team, the Cestero. I had him put a rib in the middle because it was broken a little bit. And it just felt like it was hooking me a little bit more than usual, but it was good.
Okay, so again, congratulations on winning that match. Let's see what else happens in today's game day.
Thank you.